Next question comes to us from Isaiah Dennis. And Isaiah Dennis writes, "Hey guys, my question is, do you think there should be a limit to Star Wars? I mean, I love Star Wars, but do you think Disney might be shooting the gun with spin-offs and standalone movies? Think about it. Think about a TV show that might have Darth Vader as the main villain, a Yoda movie, a Han Solo movie, and a Boba Fett movie. I love Star Wars, and I love the prequels. I grew up with all four, plus the TV show. I don't know why I say all four. There weren't 4 prequels, but anyway. But I think more prequels will be too much. What do you think?" Well, Isaiah, I got a couple different thoughts on this. Number one, I hated the prequels. Everybody knows them. I find them to be abominations, and I deny their existence. That being said, I'm happy that you like them, and I know other people that like them too, and that's great. I hate the idea of prequels in general. It's not just the Star Wars prequels. I don't like prequels. I don't like going backwards into stories that we already know how they resolve. We already know how everything turns out. We don't need to see it. All right? I'd rather move forward with the story into the unknown, into the realm of possibilities where anything can happen. Because guess what? You do a prequel to, I don't know, you do a prequel to Captain America, okay? If you do a prequel to Captain America from the film that we already have, like Steve Rogers as a teenage boy, and he gets into a life-threatening situation, guess what? We know he doesn't die. Because we've got the other movie that happens in the future that we know he's there, so he doesn't die. We know he doesn't get his leg cut off. We know he doesn't get married. We know this. Like you become, when you do a prequel, you become so limited in scope into what you can do, so infinitely limited, and I just don't like it. So in the Star Wars universe, the talk about going backwards and doing a Boba Fett movie. Hey, if it's a future Boba Fett movie, that's great. But going back 30 years in the past and do a Boba Fett movie, or going back and doing let's see where Yoda came from. Guess what? You already showed us where Darth Vader came from, and that sucked. We don't need to know everything. Yoda's awesome. Let's just leave it at that. I mean, so I don't like the idea of prequels. But now, that being said, I don't think you can do too many Star Wars films. I don't think you can. I don't think you should limit Star Wars. Why? Because Star Wars is more than just the story of Luke Skywalker. Star Wars is a universe. And in that universe, there are infinite stories to tell. And I think we can go and inhabit that universe with different solar systems and different characters and different story arcs that maybe all revolve around one key central story arc about the emergence of the New Republic or anything like that. So you can have infinite possibilities tied together by one core theme without following the theme. I think the possibilities are endless. So while I don't want to see more prequels from Star Wars, I do think the possibilities with the new Star Wars universe is pretty much infinite.
If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to AMC Movie News on YouTube. It's free and a great way to stay updated with all the latest movie news and check out our daily show, AMC Movie Talk. Also, don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Twitter to stay in the loop for our special prizes, giveaways, and contests.